Warning. This video contains an argument between a LGBT person and the great meme wizard. Graphic roasting will follow. Pro-LGBT and LGXBO. Gfboard coin I identify as attack helicopters. JKBFHZL. DKBGH. DFBZD viewers are advised to leave at once. Enjoy the show. This user hates Mexicans build the damn wall and are met with motion sensor turrets. I tried being nice. Engaging troll.exe. And this user is one of the Democrats who thought Trump was going to destroy the USA when he was elected. At which point he got up, went outside, and robbed and set on fire to his own city so that Trump couldn't do it. Truly, this man is a genius. Laughs as the stock market hits the highest it's been in decades and the unemployment hits record lows. Nah, just hate Trump cause he hates gays and Mexicans. So, you're just going to ignore everything else then? Apparently so. Also, I guess you watch CNN, right? Cause that lie was debunked like a year ago. It's not even relevant news for the extremely biased and hypocritical CNN to put out anymore. That's how debunked it is. Lie, my guy. Maybe I should have said LGBT people cause an attempt to ban trans military service is pretty real to me. IDK also, for someone who loves Mexicans as proven by a tweet of him eating a taco bowl. What a fighter for equality. He sure does treat those kids like crap. The difference is, the armed forces are to be at the ready at all times and anything that would prevent them from being so should be purged. Like women serving in the Navy SEALs or the Army Rangers. Some of the few who actually gotten into those groups have said it's not worth it and women should not apply here, and men degrade during the training process, but women degrade even faster than men, so it was hard to keep up. Oh, you mean this pic/tweets? Pause the video if you want to read the whole thing. Okay. How is that different from the people that didn't serve the gay couple's wedding cake, or that other time where the old lady that made cards didn't make the gay couple's wedding invitations? They have the right to refuse service to whomever they please as stated by the Constitution. If I don't want to serve you because you are not wearing a green shirt on St. Patrick's Day, then I have the right to do so. Gays aren't protected by civil rights, and Trump's not doing them any favors. Gays are just the same as blacks in the 60s. This is the most racist thing I've read all week. Also, no. Separating the kids from their parents is bad enough. Gays are just the same as blacks in the 60s. That is offensive to every black person on the planet. You are comparing oppression based on skin color to sexual preference? We just hit levels of stupid I didn't think possible. Guess I was proven wrong once again. I should stop having such high standards of these people because I keep having to lower my standards of them every time I talk with one. You assume every black is one of those Farrakhan loving Bible thumpers. Aren't gays being oppressed, or does GAWD say otherwise? I would like to point out how he is trying to direct the conversation into a place where he can win by saying, aren't gays being oppressed, or does GAWD say otherwise? He is trying to change the context of the conversation so that it becomes more about what I believe is religious and therefore wrong, bias, and oppressive rather than what is wrong in his logic and context. He knows he is being cornered, and so he is trying to change the conversation to be about what I'm doing rather than what he is doing. It is a basic and often used leftist tactic, so watch out for it and be ready to counter it. You assume that every black person won't take offense to what you just said. Aren't you saying that skin color equals sexual preference? Your logic says that the gays are being treated as slaves and subhuman by your oppressors. Subhuman yes, slaves no. By denying LGBT individuals rights to go to the stores they want or serve in the army, you're treating them like blacks in the 1960s. At least they could join the army by career. Fine. You know what? I'll give you some actual facts instead of just toying around with you and see how hard you fall. You do know a store cannot provide service to whoever they wish, right? Walmart bans people from their stores all the time and will not allow them to buy anything because of their behavior or because they broke Walmart consumer policies. The store can choose to not provide service to all people not wearing a green shirt on St. Patrick's Day if they wanted. By one of 5 other private businesses not providing service to the LGBT because it would violate their religious beliefs is far from being treated as subhumans. I don't see you being sprayed with fire hoses, beaten, and arrested because you didn't sit in your segregated section of the movie theater. That is being treated as subhuman. What you're doing is complaining because the one person on the street out of many others wouldn't do as you ask. The LGBT made a big fit and threatened that 1 out of 5 bakeries that didn't want to make a cake for a gay couple because it would go against their religion. That is the LGBT oppressing people who won't do as they want. That is the opposite of being treated as subhuman. Oh boy, here comes the LGBT quote of the week. Gays aren't misbehaving by doing something that goes against someone's religious beliefs. It's fine to have them, but using them to the detriment of others is total bull. At that point, beep your beliefs. You fell so hard you glitched into the ground and kept falling. So what you're saying is as long as religion doesn't go against the LGBT, religion is acceptable. But if it does, then you want to kill that religion. This is the gay/LGBT agenda said by our LGBT person. At the time of this video it has been 19 days since he commented. I don't believe he is going to respond. That was fun. I hope he comes back so I can make more videos on him.